Hey everybody, welcome back. We are getting ready to watch another episode of Breaking Bad. We're on season 3, episode 8. Things are getting interesting. We had a very exciting episode last time. That thumbnail is sharp. Um, we had an exciting episode. It's midnight. I have already taken my meds. I took them before we started watching episode 6, but they haven't kicked in yet. It might be because I'm on a new medication too. So as I wait to get tired, excuse me, we're going to watch some more Breaking Bad. We've got Purdy sleeping away. We've got Smokey, who sometimes makes an appearance. We've got Fangs, who sometimes makes an appearance. We just got done watching Home Free. So let's go ahead and get into this episode. I want to see what happens and kind of go from there. I want to see how everything kind of falls together and apart. We got some things falling apart and some things falling together. So I want to see what happens. I'm pretty sure Hank's going to live. I have a feeling the one twin is going to live, and there's going to be fallout from them attacking Hank and then not finishing him. And then there's going to be falling together with Jesse and Walt, and we'll have to see how that works and all that kind of stuff, especially if the DEA is suspecting that Pinkman might be involved in the shooting of Hank. In the fact that he dropped the charges and then he was shot, did Jesse drop the charges in order to have a chance to shoot at him? That kind of thinking. I don't know if that will happen, but I'm kind of interested in seeing where things will go. If I can get my tenses correct, we'll be good. My biggest problem in Spanish class, I took 7 years of Spanish, still couldn't speak it. I know enough to make them laugh while we wait for the interpreter. But the biggest thing that got me was the tenses. I couldn't get the tenses straight. And I told my Spanish teacher, Senora Bear, I said, if I can't do my tenses correctly in English, what makes you think I can do it in Spanish? So, yeah. But I am proud of myself in that I am catching some of what they're saying without the subtitles, although I need the subtitles to put it all together. So far, I'm able to keep up with the subtitles for the most part. The only one I had to pause in was the meeting that they had, Gus with Salamanca and his nephews, and the head honcho for the South Territory. So let's see what's happening. And I'll have the box in the right spot. Is this Hank's vision, what he sees? Oh, nope, the boys. It started me over. Why did it start me over? So this one's called ICU, which could stand for ICU, Intensive Care Unit, or ICU, watching. Could mean something else too. What, Smokey? You're just in time. You ready to sleep there like your sister does? No? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Really? You want to watch Breaking Bad? What? What? Okay. Oh, is that Jesse? I didn't know he had a sugar skull. Of course, he does have a good alibi that he was in the hospital, so he couldn't have done it to Hank. But will they suspect that he was targeting Hank for some reason by having somebody else do it? Ouch, 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 ouch. Makes me hurt. Are they going to be bringing Hank in as he's leaving?
you'd like to smoke, you need to be another 20 feet from the door.
Roll me further, bitch.
Who's watching him? Is it Walt? That's Hank.
What's coming?
Male, Caucasian, early 40s, multiple gunshot wounds.
Why is Pinkman going towards the ambulance?
Let's get him 2 grams of
So he's shocked to see who it was. Is he going to donate some blood to help him? He's going to call Walt and say, did you do that to him? Who's watching him? I hate it when they do that angle. I always think somebody's watching.
It's messed up. How you feeling? You okay?
Go. Let's get out of here.
Actually, I'm great.
Well, he realized Hank's not going to be tailing him for a while, but what about the department? And I'm shouting because I've got it up loud. Sorry.
You're a fine chemist, really, with a promising future.
What are you going to do? Sue him? He doesn't want you there.
But you are more
Modern.
jazz.
This makes no sense.
Don't make a fuss, Gale.
There's a hard line for emergencies. Come on.
So, you haven't talked to anybody today other than, Captain Nerd there.
He doesn't know about Hank. Walt can't donate because of his
Can I help you?
cancer treatments and cancer. Skylar's going to suspect him.
It's their fault. He didn't have a gun, honey.
So Walt's going to know that they've got their eye on Pinkman still. Are all of them the blood type that he needs? Of course, they could use all blood types to help, but that always bothers me too. Put it into a square, put it under the foot so it doesn't wobble anymore. Not quite enough.
Hello.
What is he doing? Is he going to get started without Walt? I guess he's not going to get started.
Yo, we working sometime this year? All I'm saying is we have a schedule, right?
My family comes before your schedule.
I'll just cook on my own.
You will do no such thing.
Why not?
Do you know who that was?
She doesn't care.
My God, how are you supposed to survive this death trap?
Lashing out at everything.
And take out a part of me that was with me my entire life.
Not helping,
That
Walt.
image out of knowing that you may never wake up again.
Not helping, Walt.
And I'm not half the man your husband is.
Oh, Skylar liked him right there.
And then we get the real story from my man who survived.
Your man is in custody.
Dios bendiga America. He's innocent until proven guilty, correct? I'll get him the best lawyer, and then we'll learn the truth.
Well, keep me apprised.
Is he going to find a
Anytime
way
you've
for
got
him
that
to
kind of
die?
close proximity to the spine, there's always going to be cause for concern. But as I say, it's really too soon to tell.
They need
He's
to
out
let
of
the
surgery,
swelling go
at
down,
least.
so he's partialized.
You gotta see what Hank did to that bastard. Wanna see?
They're going to show him in the bed. Everybody's going to go up there? That's not going to go over well. Or shouldn't go over well. Don't let him see you, Walt. Can they tell he's looking at Walt? Or do they think that he's just looking at all of them? Oh. They amputated. And they're just watching. They're not going to let medical staff know. Time for some laughs, huh? Did they just tell him to play on set and they would record? Only a guy. What went flying? I have a feeling Walt's excuse to go to the houses to get stuff is his chance to get there and at least instruct Jesse on how to get started. Is Walt gonna walk in now? Yep. Take the damn tape off the windshield. It's driving me nuts.
Who was that?
What the hell has this even got to do with? I don't know. It was
The cousins.
His cousins.
Don't hang up on Jesse.
Any news?
Oh, he didn't do what I thought he would.
Pablo Escobar, this big drug guy in the 80s.
That's what Scarface is based on.
Seeing him.
I'm pretty sure that's what Scarface is based on.
Gail really screwed us up. I mean, not on purpose, of course, but he
He's
just
not telling Gus the
he set us
truth,
way
and Gus
back, and
knows
we've
it.
been-
I have your word on that.
You do. You have my word on that.
Thank
He's
you.
going to go through with it, even though he knows that Walt's not being honest with him.
Hey, you like pollos hermanos?
Chicken Brothers?
And apparently he's bringing it by personally.
Oh, he's showing Walt that he knows the truth.
I am told the assassin that survived is gravely injured. It's doubtful he'll live.
Is he going to have him killed? Hank's awake. Oh no, he's dead. And Gus did that to protect himself. Hey, yep, that was Mark. Mark did the job.
Your man died. I heard. It's unfortunate.
Why would I do this? How would it serve me?
The DF suddenly has to put on a big show, and I wind up with federales in my rose bushes. I got connections. They'll get me through. Maybe we can.
Oh, Gus is taking care of him too. What is this? Is that SWAT? I would say it's not SWAT. I'd say it's somebody else. So Gus has got some big connections in order to take out his, what would you call him? His lateral? Usually they prepare the family members that there's tubes and all that. They had to intubate and stuff like that. He didn't get a chance to warn her about all that before she went in. Although that might have happened in conversations that we didn't see. If I move, I'm going to spook the little girl. Purdy won't care. Ow. We need to clip your claws. I'll go ahead and sum up while it's doing the credits. I didn't know if the music was going to continue or not. Yeah, it finished. So, not really a lot to talk about. We kind of wrapped up that part of things, tied up the loose ends, and Gus took out his colleague. That was the word I was looking for, was colleague. His lateral. We'll have to see if there's any repercussions to Gus with pulling that route. It obviously sets the standard that he's got some big connections and shouldn't be messed with, shouldn't cross him, shouldn't threaten him, all that kind of stuff. Both twins are now dead. The colleague is dead. So now we just have to deal with the local territorial stuff. So next episodes, I imagine Jesse is going to be learning how to do it in their lab. They're going to have to do 400 pounds, so they're going to be working double what they normally would in order to keep up with the production. We'll have to see how he treats Jesse, if he's still going to treat him like a child and that abusive kind of toxic relationship that he has with Jesse, or if he's learned his ways and has grown and is not going to be abusive towards him. So we'll have to see. Thank you all for joining me on this one, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.